Serious. If you had taken your life 1 year ago, what beautiful things would you have had missed out on? I took my son to the state fair. I took him on his first ride on the Tilt-A-Whirl. It's my favorite ride. We giggled and screamed and laughed. We did it again 4 times. We had our caricatures drawn together. He told me it was the best day. I really loved it. My wedding. This has been a pretty shit year, but not in a no hope for the future sense. Parents have been ill, work has sucked, and an ex who I'm still on friendly terms with had an awful family tragedy. I wouldn't have missed much, yet. But I'd miss out on the better times to come. My wonderful friends in helping 7 beautiful dogs learn to live a new life. Literally nothing. My brother did, last June. And he missed out on Kingdom Hearts 3, the next entry in his favorite video game franchise that he waited for since 2006. I bought it and I played it on his behalf, but I suck at it. My brother was also a massive Toronto Raptors and basketball fan, and my mother and I watched the finals and had no idea what to feel when they won. That's the stuff that really gets you. The stuff you knew your loved one would have shit their pants with excitement on. My advice for anyone going through depression: you can always die later. You are going to die someday, the world will make sure of it, so you don't need to take on the anxiety and burden of ending your own life. But you can only live right now. So, why not stick around for a few decides and see what happens? Procrastinating death is the best use of the skill, honestly. Nobody can tell you procrastination is a negative quality if it's what keeps you alive. It gives me comfort to know that I don't have to be here or do this forever. It gives me comfort to know that I don't have to take my death into my own hands. I've suffered from depression and crippling anxiety for about 12 years myself. And what keeps me going? It's the little things. I always pick anything to look forward to. A new show or movie. A new game. I follow tennis and enjoy that. Vacations or visits from family members. Family is everything, and the little things that you like make up who you are, and no one can tell you your interests are small or worthless. Because you like them and they make you happy, and that's good enough. So just keep looking for the next thing to look forward to, and hold on tight no matter how strong the winds of depression become. Don't let go. You can weather the storm as long as you maintain hope that tomorrow can be better than today. Literally nothing. But killing myself would mean handing this bitch of an earth the win. If she wants me dead, she's gonna have to fucking do it herself. Getting to hear my daughter call me mommy and come up to me and give me hugs and kisses at random. Life does get better, and I'm glad I'm here for it. Meeting a lot of new friends that. Keeping my friend from doing suicide. Keeping that same friend and believing her when there are major rumors that aren't fair being spread about her. Edit. The mom is the reason for he almost doing suicide. She puts her through verbal abuse. The rumors are still going on, and I've heard a lot about them from her friends who do believe her. It's being spread by a girl who was a good friend of ours, but her and my friend got into an argument. Edit. NVM screw her, she just dumped our friendship for a YouTuber that she liked or never even talked to or had any contact to. Long post TLDR at the bottom. Was suicidal for a long time. Still have the thought on a daily basis, but finding ways to cope. This last year has been a roller coaster. January I dropped out of first year of university in a forensic science program, due to inability to afford university education even after OSAP. I started working minimum wage general labor jobs to support myself and family, which is in major debt. In May I found a non-profit organization that gave basic 3-month IT certification program. In September got a 3-month paid internship with the City of Toronto. Unfortunately my internship ends tomorrow as 3 months have passed. Feeling depressed as hell as I enjoyed my work and friendly staff, but my life has a bit of hope left. If I ended it earlier I wouldn't be able to discover my interest in IT as well as be able to build my first gaming PC, which I sold to regain costs. TLDR. Dropped out from uni, worked minimum wage jobs, did IT certification and found an interesting and rewarding experience. Edit. Wow, this really blew up. Thanks again for all the kindness and support from all of you. I have tried to address all your responses, and thanks again for the anonymous silver. I am still new to the whole Reddit thing, so thanks again to the community. My wonderful girlfriend. Summer and fall, that's basically it. Edit 1. Wow 8K. Hey, that's okay. I read this question and really, there isn't anything major that sprung to mind. Even the trips I was forced to take were just okay. I don't like traveling. But it's okay. The only thing I can report for this is the passage of time, everyday moments with my family and partner, and the realization that I am slowly healing from my father's passing. We can be happy with simple things. Small things. Even if it's just the changing of the seasons. It can come every year without fail and look just about the same, but it's still really cool. Edit. I didn't expect the responses to this comment when I posted it. I really hope you all know that you matter and that even if life sucks, you can at least hope for a better tomorrow. You don't know what it will bring. Everyone keeps thanking me for this comment when I honestly want to thank everyone that even bothered to respond because it really made my day to know I could actually make people feel a bit hopeful or brighten even a single moment in their lives. I think that's probably one of the greatest things we can try to do for each other. Life can be cruel and unfair and people unintentionally hurtful. Bringing someone a little comfort and happiness, even from behind a keyboard, is no small feat. My life actually starting. Realizing I am not as everyone tried to make me believe I was my whole life. Confronting the reality that I live with severe CPTSD, and by live I mean I kick life's ass and don't let it ruin me. I stood up against 2 abusers, one is now on probation for 2 years, and I got everything I'd said would make me more comfortable if he took the plea deal. The other being my mom, and I feel more empowered in our strange AF relationship. She's my best friend, my main source of trauma, and also exhibits many characters of someone with antisocial personality disorder, as in all of them. I got off my psych meds, have the best job I've ever had, found direction in terms of my education, career goals, will be starting school again in the fall. I am settling into my own home, first time living independently. I'm making actual friends for the first time in my life, with one gigantic exception. I have a kitty that I love, I'm addressing my physical health, and am clearly at a place in my life, recovery, that indicates I'm starting the rest of my life. Also, come the 11th, I've made it to 30 years old. Life has never been this beautiful. My graduation and seeing my mom being proud of me. Edit. Thank you kind strangers for my very first awards. I really gotta tell my mom about this, haha. I would have missed the Joker film.